Good morning, yogis and friends. Welcome to my living room. Today is Sunday, and it is day 8 of quarantine, maybe 7, I'm not sure. It feels like forever. So, usually on Sunday mornings, I get up and I make myself a coffee. I look at a few of my favorite YouTube yogis for inspiration, and then I head over to the Royal Canadian Yacht Club, which is just down the street over here. And I teach a class there, and that's who this class is for. So hopefully you guys are out there, hopefully this video gets to you, because I really love getting up on Sunday mornings, and like heading over to the yacht club. That's the routine. And we're all creatures of routine. And right now, those routines are like just non-existent. We're building new routines, and we're trying to, cope with the unfamiliarity and the uncertainty of what's going on around us. So, this is our Sunday morning yacht club class. And what we're going to do today is living room yoga, which is a little bit more chill than our normal moving around kind of class. And today I want to do like a really rooted, grounded practice, because we are all so ungrounded away from our routines. And I just want to really get back into a place where we feel steady and secure. So let's come into a comfortable seat at the top of your mat. A couple of good things to have handy. Let's have a blanket or a pillow. I'm going to use this one, and I'm going to sit on it so that my hips are higher than my knees. And another thing to have handy would be a strap or a belt or something like that. So let's just put that off to the side for now. Both of my cats are like, ooh, what's going on here? Like, I'm in their space, you know what I mean? So let's come into a comfortable seat at the top of our mats. Long, straight spine, head over heart, heart over pelvis, shoulders back and down, lifting from the sternum, while simultaneously grounding down through the pelvis. Both sides of your bum flat on the mat. Oh my God, the cats are gonna fight with each other now. You guys, we're doing yoga. Come on. Take a deep breath in, all the way down, down, down to the bottom of your tummy. And all the way out through your nose. On the exhale, letting your shoulders drop down. Engaging your Ujjayi breath, a little constriction in the back of your throat, a little audibility in the breath. Really using your whole entire lung space. Recognizing the 3 parts of your breath: a full deep inhale. Pause. Full deep exhale. Pause. And just checking in with your physical body and taking note of all the little places inside of you where you might be holding on to stress or tension or pain. We find that in our shoulders, our knees, our hips. Maybe close your eyes. Deep, steady breath. Let's inhale, both arms up into the air, palms facing each other, creating a long line from your root, up your spine, through your heart, out your head, to the fingertips. Exhale, bring it down low. Let your shoulders drop away from your ears, palms open on your knees. Again, inhale up, palms facing together. Take a moment, full deep breath. Exhale, bring it down through. Let your shoulders drop away from your ears, palms open on your knees. Holding on to your knees, arching your spine, exhaling, sitting cat, tucking your chin, arching your spine. Inhale, lifting your chest, lifting your chin, opening your heart. Big breath in, exhale. Folding your arms over your shoulders, tucking it in close to your body. Breathing all the way out. Inhale, opening up, lifting the chest, opening the chin, bringing your shoulder blades together behind you. One more. Exhale, tucking the chin, arching the spine, hugging your shoulders, curling up into a little ball. Inhale, lifting the chest, opening the heart, bringing the shoulder blades together behind you. Exhale, coming back into center. Let's remove our seat from out underneath us if you have one. Inhale, arms up into the air. Exhale, forward fold. Coming down on your hands, your forearms, both sides of your bum, flat and rooted down on the mat. And take a deep breath here. On the exhale, really allowing your torso and your top body to sink down low into the floor, into your mat. Let your head hang. On the inhale, bring it back up. Turning to the right, take a deep breath in. And exhale, forward fold over your right knee, keeping that left bum grounded into the mat. This practice is going to be all about being grounded and rooted. deep, full cleansing breaths. Okay, that's inhale to rise. Turning over to the left. Exhale, forward fold, coming down over your knee. Keeping that right bum flat on the mat. Big full breaths. Inhale to rise. And bringing your knees out behind you. Let's have our knees wide, about mat width apart. Toes together, big toes together, coming down into a really wide-legged child's pose. Take a deep breath, exhale, surrender down into it. Let your hips go down to the earth. Just take a moment here. Take a couple of really deep breaths. On your next inhale, slowly starting to rise. Coming up onto your knees. Bringing your legs parallel to each other, backs of your feet flat on the mat. Palms flat, fingers spread out wide. Inhale, looking up at the ceiling, pressing your belly button down into the mat. Exhale, tucking your chin, arching your spine. Pressing down through your shoulders and the backs of your hands. This is all about waking up the spine. Inhale, looking up at the ceiling, moving slowly with intention. Take a deep, full breath. Exhale, tucking your chin, arching your spine, moving slowly, pressing down through your shoulders and the palms of your hands. Coming back into neutral. Looking over your right shoulder like you had a tail. Let your hips fall down to the left. Take a breath here, moving slow. How does it feel in that left hip on the inhale versus the exhale? Coming back into center. And looking over the left shoulder, let your hips fall down to the right. Take a deep breath. How does it feel? Inhale to rise. Tucking your toes. Lifting your hips, sending them up and back. Downward facing dog. Really take your time here, pulling your belly button into the back of your spine, sending your hips up to the ceiling, chest to thighs, bending one knee, and then the other. Really big, deep, full breaths. Looking up at your hands. Little tiny baby steps. Coming into the center of your mat. With your feet about mat width apart, toes pointing out. Coming to sit into a squat. I'm just going to turn around this way. Now, we all have really different squats going on here. So just take a moment and, you know, adjust your feet, find your sweet spot. Maybe moving from one side to the other, experimenting with having one foot flat and then come over here and put the other foot flat. Just really taking your time to experience the sensations here. If both feet are flat on the floor, can you balance out the weight in your feet? Pulling your belly button into the back of your spine. This is really engaging your root chakra, your Mula Bandha. Long straight spine, shoulders back and down, deep, steady breath, finding that stillness within you. Engaging that Ujjayi breath on the exhale. Let's take one more really deep breath together. Hands out in front, palms down, stepping back into that downward facing dog again. Right leg comes up into the air, bending that knee, opening that hip up to the side. Closing it down, swinging it through to the front of your mat, and dropping your shin at the front. Take a moment, find your sweet spot. You might want to move your shin more parallel to the front of your mat, or your knee might be more bent, bringing your heel closer to your pelvis. It's all good wherever you find yourself. Hips facing forward. Take a deep breath in, exhale, forward fold. We're taking really deep breaths while we're down here. Hey, Bets. On your next inhale, coming up to rise, moving slowly with intention, palms flat, fingers spread out wide. Take a breath here, proud pigeon, tucking the toes, lifting the hips, coming back into that downward dog. Take a moment to pedal out your feet, sending those hips up to the sky. Let the muscles in your neck and your head relax. Left leg comes up into the air, bending that knee, opening the hip to the side of the room. Swinging it through to the front of your mat slowly with intention and dropping the shin at the front of your mat. Yogi's choice, bringing that shin up parallel to your mat or bending your knee as much as you like. Bringing that heel closer to your pelvis. Hips facing forward, using your toes back here just to like straighten out your leg behind you. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Coming down as much as you feel comfortable. Big, full breaths. On your next inhale, coming up to rise, tucking your toes, lifting your hips, stepping back again into that downward facing dog. Take a moment, wiggle it out. Shoulder blades slide up your back. My necklace is bouncing on my mouth. Looking up at your hands, walking slowly to the front of your mat. We're hanging out upside down. Big full breath. Joining elbow to elbow. Traveling over to the right ankle. Take a peek over here. Take a breath. Bring it back into center. And over to the left. Take a deep breath. Back into center, releasing the elbows. Inhale halfway, long straight spine. Exhale down to the floor. Inhale, rise up fully and completely. Exhale, bring it down through center. All right, let's take a moment here and get grounded in an upright position, picking up your toes, picking them up and planting them down one by one. Baby toe, fourth, third, second, first. Feet are parallel with each other. Hips over knees, knees over ankles, pelvis tilted forward, long straight spine, shoulders back and down, palms open, chin parallel with the floor, crown of your head reaching up to the sky. Let your shoulders drop away from your ears. Deep breath. Feel the weight distribution in your feet. Is it even? Feel your whole entire foot, your toes, your toe mounds, the inside edge, the outside edge, your heels. Breathing through your feet, your legs, your spine, your lungs, your head, everything. Big step back with the right foot. Turning that foot 90 degrees so the long edge of your foot is parallel with the short edge of your mat. Bending your left knee over your left ankle, left arm in front, right arm behind. Checking in with this heel to arch alignment here. Are there any little adjustments that you can make? Really grounding down through the outside edge of that back foot there. Feel the weight distribution in your feet. Is it even? Big full breaths. Inhale, left arm up and over, exalted warrior. Maybe wrapping this right arm around your waist. Exhale, bringing the elbow down to your knee. Right arm comes down and up. Extended side angle. Don't lose that bend in your front knee without dumping all of this weight from this elbow into your knee. Pick it up. Take a breath. Inhale to rise. Big step forward. Nice. Shake it out. Big step back with the left foot, turning it out at a 45-degree angle. Bending deeply into the right knee here. Checking out that heel to arch alignment. Your front heel lined up with your back foot arch. Right arm in front, left arm behind. Bending deeply into this front knee, warrior two. Take a little peek behind you. Make sure that back arm isn't falling down. Grounding down through the outside edge of that left foot behind you. Breathe. Really ripping the mat apart with the force of your feet. Warrior strength. Reaching in two directions, forward and backward. Inhale, exalted warrior, bringing that left arm behind you or just down your thigh, wherever it lands. Exhale, bringing the right elbow to your knee. Left arm comes down and over, exalted warrior. Or extended side angle. Is anybody else experiencing this like mind fog? Like things that come so naturally are just like jumbled up in my head. Releasing the arms. Don't lose that bend in your front knee, grounding down through the outside edge of that back foot. Inhale, arms up into the air, big step forward. Shake it out. Let the cat out. Picking up your toes, spreading them out, planting them down. Inhale, arms up into the air. Watch out for the chandelier. Palms come together above your head. Inhale deeply, exhale, bending to the right. Whoops. Watching out for the chandelier. Inhale to center. Exhale to the left. Inhale back up to center. Exhale, bring it down through the midline. Big step back with the right foot. Reaching forward with the left hand. Reaching until you cannot reach any further, dropping the back of your hand to the inside of your ankle. Right arm comes up into the air. Maybe gazing up at that hand. Trikonasana. Breathe. Looking down at that foot, finding your balance. Inhale to rise. Turning that back foot so all the toes are facing the front of your mat. Take a little step forward. People are so hesitant to take a little step forward here. Everybody wants to have their legs as far apart as possible, you know? Don't worry about that stuff. Take a step forward. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold on this straight leg here. This is a wonderful opportunity to use your blocks if you have them. Keeping this leg long and straight in front of you. If it's hard to keep it straight, bring your back foot a little bit closer still. Let's find our balance. Inhale to rise. Stepping forward, shake it out. Other side. I'm just gonna come over here and do the other side. We're gonna take a big step back with the left foot, reaching the right arm in front, left arm behind. Reaching forward, reach, 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 reach until you can't reach anymore. My hips always crack here. Dropping the back of your hand to the inside of your ankle. Left arm goes up into the sky. Breathe. Maybe looking up at that hand. Looking down at that foot, finding your balance. Inhale to rise. Turning that back foot so all the toes are facing the front of your mat. Take a little step forward. Your feet are on a train track here, not a tightrope, a train track. Inhale, arms up into the air. Exhale, forward fold, coming down on that front leg. Remember, take a little step forward and keep this leg straight and strong. This is a hamstring stretch. Let your head relax, the muscles in your neck and your shoulders. Inhale to rise.